Hey, Doris Cabins. Hi, Sakura Girl. Hey, Whisper to Me. Hi, Elise, Tammy B, Mandy. Oh, J.O.S. You guys must have got notifications. Scarlet Rain. William, Mother Mary, Teacup. Everyone's in here fast tonight. Hey, Anna. Hey, Deb on the Move. Hey, Joe Cano. Hi, Sonia. Hey, Leah. You've been down with the zoster virus? Is that shingles? What is that? Sorry to hear that. Hi, Liz. Hi, Two Scooter. Hi, Teresa. You thought you might have been first. No, people were flying in here today. Hi, Brenda Joe. You've been gone for a bit, family stuff? Oh, no. Shingles? Oh, no, Leah. Hope it's better now. Hi, Sabrina. Sharon Lang. Sharon Lying. Is this your first time here, Sharon? Hi, Grace. Hi, Sea Glass and Shells. Hi, Lori. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Hi, Anne. Better now? Good. Hi, Susan. Shingles hurts like Hades. Oh, boy. It's the chickenpox vaccine. It's the chickenpox virus reactivated, right? But it's weird because I got chickenpox twice. I didn't get a haircut. No, I probably need one. Hi, Nana Jules. You never had the chickenpox? Did you get a vaccine? Hi, Stephanie. You've had both shingles vaccines and you still got one little spot. Yep, chickenpox virus gets reactivated. My mom said it was horrible. Had it in her eye. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could get shingles in your eye. Yikes. That sounds terrible. Hi, Jeannie. It's finally raining. It was raining here too. I didn't get to go on my bike ride, which I'm really upset about. Hi, Janelle. How you go, girl? Your husband got them twice too? He was very sick. So was I, because I had them as a little baby, and I guess the immunity didn't last, and I got them again at 16, and I was sick as a dog. Hi, Mystery Truth Seeker. Hi, Random Guy Jeff. Yeah, because I had to re-upload it because the voice, I just re-uploaded it now. I hope the sound is going to be throughout the whole video because it did that stupid thing where it cut off halfway through. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Mandy. Yes, you had them as a baby and again at 27. Oh my gosh. So, what was I going to say? Anybody in here live in Pennsylvania? Weird how it's just one side of the body. Hi, CYNT. No. Dog is snoring. Hi, Joy Brown, sorry. Hi, Kelly, Justice. Thanks for the zucchini and the turtle llama books. Oh, you're welcome. The other way I forgot, I make zucchini. I make it another way too. And gosh, I want to get some zucchini and do that before zucchini season is over. Is I cut it almost like Sharon said in pieces. Though Sharon said I cut my onions funny, so So anyway, I cut it into like little like fingers, you would say, right? As if you were going to make breaded zucchini sticks, but I don't bread them. I just use flour and then egg, and you have to be ready with a hot pan of olive oil, okay? And then you fry them, and it's called zucchini fritti. So you just fry them real quick. You put them on a paper towel once they get golden brown, and then you put lemon all over them. We love those. Hi, Linda. Hi, Evie. You cut your onions scary. I never even thought about how I cut my onions. I sometimes turn them off. Like, I don't even pay that much attention. We had, with the zucchini, tonight we had scallops, fresh scallops with lemon, garlic, butter sauce, sauteed in that, and brown rice. Just tried to pull up your video. Yes, I had to get rid of that one because the sound didn't play to the end. I just uploaded another version of it, and so hopefully that'll be up and it should be playing to the end as soon as it's finished processing. Hey, Jayhawk. Who said hillbilly? We always had it stewed in spaghetti sauce. Oh, the zucchini stuff? Yeah. You went to the Ollie's grand opening? You got an autograph from the New York Yankee Craig Nut? Really? A cool Ollie's calendar, and you bought some books and other goodies. Oh, wow. What else did you buy there? What was good? What was good in the books and stuff? I wish they had an Ollie's in Tennessee. They don't? Because they are down, they even are down in Florida and stuff now, I think. Somebody said something about a hillbilly. Now I can't find it. It looked like you were going to cut your fingers. No, I still have all my fingers. What does zucchini taste like? That's a hard one. What does it taste like, zucchini? Have you ever had summer squash? Or I don't know what to tell you. What does zucchini taste like? Buttery squash? You took pics and you can send them tomorrow. They had the big Ollie's guy in costume. Really? I've never been to a grand opening. Courgette soup is lovely if you want to use them up. Kaza, hello? First time here, Kaza? Hi, Danielle. Hi, Linda. So let me just take a check on that other video. Hi, Kimberly. I just wanted to see if it's loaded up. Hi, Sheila. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I can't stand how it keeps bringing me back to the beta stupid studio when I keep saying I want my default to be the creator studio. Still processing. says it's 58% processed. I just hope the sound is going to work this time. Okay. Let me get back to you guys. Zucchini bread is good. Yeah, well, one time when my son grew zucchini like crazy, we did a bunch of things. We even made zucchini parmesan and stuff like that. But it's not. I don't have a lot of zucchini because we didn't grow zucchini. So I bought it at the store. I do want to make the zucchini fritti, so I have to get some more. An overboiled cabbage. I like Sharon. If somebody ever, zucchini is bland and slimy, to be honest, but it's good. Hi, Carrie Lynn. Hi, Jesse. You did my pineapple, Casa? What pineapple? Hi, Ninja. So no one lives in Pennsylvania? Your insurance paid for the shingles shot? The doctor wrote me a prescription. They did not keep the vaccine in the doctor's office. I needed it years before. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Margie. Hi, Melly Mel. Okay, did you guys... Sharon's not Italian, my guess. She said it's good, though. My pineapples are growing like crazy, but I'm scared about my avocado. I don't want to say it. It's nice and tall, but its leaves, the big leaves, are like turning brown around the outside. I don't know what to do. I put it outside now. It was doing great in the water. I put it in the Miracle-Gro soil. I don't know what is going on. Melly Mel, do you live in the 610 area code near some town called, I think it's Ole? Oh, I'm trying to find out someone that lives near Ole or Ole. I think that's what it's called. It's a horse farm. Anybody live near there? I think that's where it is. Your avocado looks good, Anna. Oh, I hope mine's going to be okay. 610 is Montgomery County. A lot of horse farms there. Is it near Lancaster? Do you know where that is? You wish you did live there, Whisper? Okay, Evie, have fun cleaning. Let me see. I think it's... Hold on. I've never heard of it myself. I think it's... Oley. O-L-E-Y. Is that it? Oley, Pennsylvania? Let me see. Also, okay, here's what it says. Ole, also called Friedensburg, in northern Ole Township, Berks County, located along Route 73 and 662. The entire township is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Oh, it looks like a nice little town, if this is it. Berks County. I wonder how far that is. Let me see. Ole. Someone said it was near Maryland, and I'm like, well, that's a far ride for me. I'm trying to see. So it says Berks County. There's a swap meet. I don't know. Hold on. Ole. What's going on in Ole? I can't even find much information. Ole P to Philadelphia. I don't know. And if nobody knows what it is, hold on, I'm going back to the chat because you could be saying you know what it is. I'm not looking for anything. Someone wants me to go there and meet them. Well, not meet them, meet someone, a driver. Valley Mist Farms. You know Valley Mist Farms? How do you know that? Is that the where I'm supposed to go? You know? Do you really? That is so far from me, Melly Mel. Hi, Zobog. Is it safe? Yeah, I think it's... But how do you know it's Misty? Did someone just say Misty something or other? Is that the only horse farm there? Is there? O-L-E-Y? Oh, there goes the ice maker. No, not only... Ole, Pennsylvania, not Maryland. Your sister-in-law lives in Allentown. I've been to Allentown, actually. A couple of times. My husband won't let me send in pics yet of his pineapple and avocado. He says soon. I have to look at my poor avocado and see what's going on with it. My drink is making ice popping sound. Yes, Serenity now. Hi, Tamlin. Hi, Jennifer. Who else came in here when I was looking for Ole? Chatty Cathy. Chatty Catty. Hello. Okay, so, well, no. Are you getting a donkey? No, I think smaller than a donkey, but smaller than a bread box too. But I don't know. I mean, so is Billy Joel. I say that every time we go through there, here's the town where it's hard to keep a good man down, and everybody looks at me like, "What are you talking about? A gerbil, no bigger than a gerbil." Maybe Sharon. Here comes Sharon. Din, 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 din. It's 2 hours from you? Is it really? We should do a meetup then. It's 2 hours from you. And you're in Bergen, right? County? I wish. No. But how do you know it's Valley Mist? Is that the only horse farm there is? Are you in on this, Lisa? Maybe I'm missing something. Is that the only horse farm that there is there? Oh, you're in central New Jersey. Okay. I'm just wondering... You have been to PA and was Googling. Oh, okay, because I don't know. I looked up like horse farms and I got like 4 of them. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we'll see. Pennsylvania is a beautiful state. Yeah, but if I would like to have, like, my daughter and I went all the way out to almost to Ohio. We went to Pennsylvania, but I don't even know. It was towards Ohio to get our puppies. But it was her and I driving. I don't even know how I did it that day. I drove like over 4 hours there, over 4 hours back. It's crazy. We did it. But I had her with me. I don't want to do that alone. Hi, Lacey. The pic has a dachshund? What pic? Did you ever make zucchini bread? I have, yes. The year that my son grew a lot of zucchini, I did. Of the Valley Mist Farm? I don't even know if it's the Valley Mist Farm. Don't go by yourself, Carolyn. Okay. You love Pennsylvania? It's beautiful. It takes me 1.5 hours to get to Putnam, New York, Carmel from Central. Hi, Mommy for the win. Hi, Anne. After watching you cut those onions with a bread knife. No. I have a set of Wusthof knives. Really, I do. I have a whole entire set of Wusthof knives. Yes, I don't know why. I just picked that. I took it out of the knife thingy, and I was like, that's fine. You know, I didn't know I was going to get critiqued so badly on my onion cutting skills. Stayed in the Poconos on the way to Rogue. Oh, where in the Poconos, Sharon? You should have come visit me. I'm right there. I'm so close. I can't believe you didn't stop in. You could have stayed here for the night. I could have reserved the lake house for you. I missed last night. Curious what is going on in Irvine. Oh, don't worry about it because I'm going to put it up. I'm trying to put it up in its own little video so that it's just that story right there. Hopefully it's going up. I recommend everyone to watch Caesar Darius. Oh, why, Anna? I don't like watching that stuff because then I always think I've got something. Your best friend just went to the Poconos. Where? Where'd they go there? No, Helen. That's an old one. I put it on and that one didn't have the sound to the end, so I uploaded a new one. Laughing Lori, hi. Hi, Helen. Hi, who else? Where did they go? You went through the Poconos, Sharon? You want to come back as my pet turtle? Yeah, it makes me nuts. You don't even know what's going on now since I saw something. I keep telling Jimmy I have something because it really affects me crazy. I wish we'd known. I'll have to look at the GPS. You didn't stay at the Skytop Lodge, did you? Isn't the Poconos... yes, some parts of the Poconos. That's like the Mount Airy Lodge, right? That stuff, yes. That's very, very close to me. But also, you've got the Great Wolf Lodge over there. You've got Camelback. You've got which one did I just say? Skytop Lodge. You have Woodlock. You don't like the Poconos. MPAA, you either go to the mountains or the Jersey Shore. Yeah, but if you ever go to some place like Skytop Lodge, I think you'd really like it. I think you would. When you pull up to Skytop Lodge, it's like, I've been in the Poconos a lot, and even my brother said it from New Jersey. It just appears and you go like this, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay? It's not any of the hokey Pocono stuff. They have so much to do. There are grounds, everything. It's unbelievable. They have afternoon tea on just the buildings they have there. We stayed in the main lodge, and I think it was built during Prohibition. Oh my gosh, you should see. I think I have a video on here, but I have loads of pictures of it. Yeah, that's the hokey. I call that the hokey Poconos. That's not what I'm talking about. It smells so fresh there. Just like up North Michigan. We were off I-80, I think. Hey, hi Sarah Shares. Your husband and I went to Mount Airy Lodge 20 years ago. We got married and had such a great time. Did you get did you go in the champagne glass room? In the summer, yeah, Skytop Lodge, I went in the summer. But I've been to, when did we go to like Aquatopia and stuff? He tells you about quack doctors. I've always seen the ad. Virginia's for lovers, isn't it, Teresa? You forgot about the champagne glass, yeah. I want to know how you climb into this. Is there? Yeah, I think there's like isn't there like a balcony up above your room or something? I don't know. I think that's what it is. You're like me, Danielle, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who was in there? How well did they clean the tub? Exactly. It's good that you'd say that even 20 years ago. Melly Mel says, ew, don't get in the glass. You did not receive a notification? I don't know, Maria Kitty Cat. Sometimes, are you sure you have the notifications clicked? I would break my neck just trying to get in. That's okay. But, okay, so nobody's near Oli. I'll find out where Oli is. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Did anybody watch? You took a shower in the hotel room. You were reluctant, but they had nice water. You were reluctant to take the shower? Gosh, we could never have a convention. I think we would drive each other crazy. Because usually I'm with people that I'm the worst one. Like everybody else is like, oh, come on, stop it. Stop being like that. You guys would all be like, oh, come look in my room. Hurry up. I think there's something in there. We would all scare each other to death. You've got to be with people that are like the opposite way to calm you down. We'd all be in panic attacks over stuff. Usually you're the worst. See? He would, come look at my room. Oh my gosh. No, look at mine. Mine's the worst. Who brought extra shower shoes? Okay. Ray. Robin Leach has passed away, really? I don't walk barefoot ever in them either. You can take a shower, but don't get in the gross germ body fluid champagne glass. I'm not a germaphobe. The world just isn't sanitary enough for me. Must check for bed bugs. Oh boy, this would be a fun convention. What'd you guys do? Well, after the first 2 days when we stopped checking everyone's room, how am I going to beat that story? I don't know. But I will tell you that I did watch some of that Ashley, whatchamacallit today, the trial. Is anybody else watching that? Does anybody find the judge is, I don't know. I didn't know whether I was in a courtroom or the fourth grade. Well, she's not even a control freak. She acts like it's romper room. Okay, while we're waiting, I'll tell my possum story. You're going to tell your possum story? Okay. And then, they're saying the snacks. Did you hear about the snacks being expired? Yeah. The snack. Well, the jury came in. Well, we couldn't eat our snacks because they were expired. And then she talks to them like, I can't even imagine. Like, listen now, I'm going to give you the heads up. This video is a half an hour. And she acts like they're groaning, right? Like, oh man, it's a half an hour. If I had a jury like that determining my fate, I would be nuts, right? She acts like they can't even hold their attention for a half an hour. And then she's like, if you have to stand up and stretch your leg, I'm like, it's a freaking half an hour. You should be pretty interested in this. And they don't even all have notepads. Did you catch that? You can leave your notepads there, and if you decide tomorrow that you do want a notepad, they should all have notepads. It's the Ashley McCarthur, the one I told you a little bit about, where she is accused of killing Taylor, who is a private investigator, over $34,000. And she's like, shut up. And then, listen, we've got to be through this by Friday, okay? And did you see when she kept cutting that guy off? Okay, look, maybe you're not understanding me. You do not have to go into details. It's yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Man, she's very aware that she's televised and she wants to be noticed and commented on. We've got to get through this by Friday. Your son was going to go to Binghamton. He wanted to live on campus. I said, I'm sorry, but I told him he couldn't live there. Why? It's a nice campus. Hey, say Robbie, you don't like Binghamton? Yeah, it's really ridiculous. But then we could have time out for her possum story. I swear, I think they have so much to appeal, because the way she cut that one witness off, and she just answered a question. So that would be yes. Okay? I don't know. It's ridiculous. I guess so. It's really bizarre. My dad used to say, you're playing pot. I'm like, is this crazy? No, Judge Judy would never put up with this kind of nonsense. I think she is, Teresa. It is crazy. You love your Judge Judy? It's nuts. I was just listening to it. I'm like, what? And then I watched, the interrogation, and that woman's Ashley's yakking it up with the investigators over it, right? Ashley writes a lot of notes and talks to her lawyer the whole time. It's on Court TV. It's also on whatever that crime and network is. You're a neurotic Italian mom and he's your first kid. He's so green and needs a couple of years. Like 2, I told him. But really, Danielle, I will tell you that letting him go away is going to be an really enriching experience for him. One that he's not going to get living at home. I'm just saying. There's so much that your kids can get out of that. Just absolutely so much. Robbie, you're too young for menopause. You think that was at 35? Because I lived at home and went to college. And when I brought my daughter, my oldest, and I heard all the things and everything, I felt like, wow, that is like a time of your life you're never going to have again, right? You're never going to have that again. And yeah, and I was active in my college and everything, but there's so much you miss when you don't live there and participate in all of that. And she was in so much and did so much. And I remember standing there when we were at like one of the orientations or something, and I was like just feeling like, well, I wonder what would have happened if I did that, and just wondering like what it's like to have those experiences where everyone's there and they did. You all have pure. So you can fish or just about anything. So it may be, just check it out, because I still feel every time I'm like, well, I got gypped. The trial we're watching, Ashley is already in federal prison for 25 years for money laundering. A year or 2. Yeah, if they're not ready. But yeah, I mean, see if, pee on the seat and then you step in it. Why no one should wear shoes in the house. What's going on? I always look at these conversations that are going on there. She is, I think, 40, what is she, 41? 41, 42? You feel like a stallion, Tico? My mom held me tight and I went for my parents' home. That my sister, it's my mom's last kid. Younger, did everything and goes everywhere. Yeah. Hey, Julie T. A good money laundering series is Ozarks on Netflix. In the interview, she was really talking bad about Taylor. Yeah, right? That it wasn't her husband's type and she was kind of mannish or something, right? Hi, Kathy. Did you hear about the boys who murdered? Yes. Yeah, the boy who murdered his sister, the 1-year-old nephew, and his mother, right? And the baseball player, right? Was he's on a not a farm team. What do they call it? Yeah, and he was naked. I was going to talk about that one. Did you guys see that? I flush with my foot, but I hardly ever use a public restroom. You guys didn't see that? Oh yeah, he was naked. He was totally naked. He killed his sister, his 18-month-old nephew, his mother. He was trying to kill other people, I think, but they weren't home. He was naked. Yeah. It's crazy. Now let me see. Hold on a minute. I'll see what I can find for you guys. "18 years old. Hold on. Stupid. I knew it. I was trying to get ready for that video. It was going to go off. Yeah, let's see. Here's the... Authorities arrest a man Wednesday accused of murdering 3 people after he fled while naked. And the victims were identified Wednesday as Matthew Bernard's mother, 62-year-old Joan Bernard, Matthew Bernard's sister, 25-year-old Emily Bernard Bivens, and Matthew Bernard's nephew, 14-month-old Cullen Bivens, 14 months. A firearm was used in the crime, and a 911 caller reported a shooting, but the cause of death has not been confirmed, police said. The victims were the mother-in-law, wife, and child of Blake Bivens, a AA pitcher in the Tampa Bay Rays organization. A motive is not clear. The Tampa Bay Rays said in a statement, Blake Bivens, a pitcher with our AA affiliate, the Montgomery Biscuits, suffered a terrible family tragedy in Southern Virginia. Our hearts are broken for Blake. We are grieving with him and will support him any way we can. The Biscuits CEO and managing owner Lou DiBella said in a statement, the Biscuits' thoughts and prayers are with Blake and all those who have been impacted by this tragedy. After the victims were discovered Tuesday morning, authorities launched a manhunt for Bernard, who was said to be armed and dangerous. Danville Community College in Danville, Virginia was under lockdown Tuesday as a precautionary measure after Bernard, who was a student there, was identified as a suspect. Hang on, let me get another picture up here. Okay. Come on. Well, let me put the picture up there. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can. Oh, I see. Hang on. Maybe it's just too many. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. In the middle of a staging area Oh, and if ABC affiliate WSET of Lynchburg, Virginia was in a media staging area at the scene in Keeling Tuesday afternoon when suddenly Bernard, who wasn't wearing any clothes, ran out from a nearby wooded area and attacked a church groundskeeper and then fled again. I saw a male, tall, skinny, with no clothes, running around, a woman told local reporters. He took off running. Authorities chased Bernard down the street and were able to apprehend the teen, who was taken to a local hospital for treatment. It's not clear why he was found without clothes, the sheriff said Wednesday. Bernard has not yet appeared in court. So, yeah, sad story. And let's see if there's anything. Let me see here. Oh wait, hold on. Here's another picture. Here it says he's 19. This is NBC. It's crazy. Emily was married to Blake. Let me see here. There's Blake. He lost his wife, his son, mother-in-law. Okay, so it says Bernard is being held without bail and is on suicide watch. The deputy found 2 other victims inside the home and called for help. Oh, this is when they found them. Okay. He was treated and released from a hospital because he banged his head against the cage of the police vehicle after his arrest. And they still didn't know why he had no clothes on. Bernard's uncle, Bryant Bernard, told NBC affiliate that his nephew was taken into custody and was accused of killing his mother, sister, and her child. In my wildest dreams, I never could have imagined it. Not him. Of all the people in the world, I would never have imagined it, Bryant Bernard said of his nephew. Bernard confirmed the names to the affiliate. A firearm was involved in the incident, but they would not say whether the gun was recovered or what kind. All 3 victims lived in the home in the community of Keeling. Let's see. Several schools in the area were on lockdown. This was a shock to our community. So yeah, that's that one. So let me go back to the chat for a second. It's probably crazy high. I wonder if he was on like that bath salt stuff. Naked in a circle. Yeah. There was some crazy stuff on. Wonder if they found his clothes in the house. Like, maybe he took them off because he was covered in blood and stuff, and like he just like took his clothes off because he was freaked out or something, right? What the heck? Hi, Diana. Probably on meth. The bath salts are those, it's like that flakka stuff, I think. Something like that made that guy eat those people's faces off in Florida. He's on suicide watch. Yeah. And then whatchamacall? There's another trial that have you heard of the Haskell trial? He killed the family dog too. No. You forgot about the Florida one? The Stay family. I think he was on Flacca. Yeah, I don't know what the heck he's on. It's on something. Some of these street drugs are destroying life. Yeah, the Haskell trial is actually they say it's the uncle, okay, but it's confusing because he was the uncle by marriage, but his wife divorced him, okay, and took the kids. So he decided to kill everyone in her family. So he went first to his ex-wife's sister's house, okay, where they had 5 kids. He had the kids all lay down on the floor until the parents got there. And then he made the parents lay down on the floor, and he asked them where his ex-wife was with the kids, and they said, "We don't know." So he shot them all execution style. Is it 4? He shot them all execution style, but one girl survived. She survived by playing dead, and she was 15 at the time. So she was on the stand, and they didn't show anything. They didn't show her on there, but they said that, she couldn't, he never looked at her. And then he went to 2 other family members, but they weren't home, to try to kill them. What was the case in Florida where the parents were killed and they had like 25 disabled kids in the home? Oh, was there a case in Florida like that? How long ago? Who killed them? Do you know who killed them? So that trial is going on now, and then an American woman who volunteers for missing persons and helps locate people has vanished herself. Really, Helen? Recently? Some drug seekers, psych medications, who claim to have pain, get Halidol, Ativan, and morphine, and are still awake and in pain. Still tolerance is so high anymore. Yes, a worker that wanted his money. Demon possession. 8 years ago, I think their biological children were going to raise them. Kind of remember that one, wasn't it? 2 females as the moms, and they drove off a cliff. No, that was a different one. That was the Hart family. Yes, I have a PayPal. It's in the video description, Chris. I sadly feel that there are so many lost souls in pain and drugs. I hope we are able to try and do something. Andrea Michelle Nabel, 37, was last seen leaving a relative's home in Louisville, Kentucky. Really? They just found a girl in New York that was missing, and they found that she had flown to London with someone, and then Andrea, let me look that up. Andrea Michelle Naval. Yeah, 16-year-old girl missing for days after flying to London is found safe and the man is arrested, it says. Michigan man accused of killing his wife by spiking her cereal with heroin. Oh, did you hear that Jesse Combs of Mythbusters died in a jet car crash attempting to break a speed record? And then the Shark Tank guy, you heard about that? There was an accident with his boat that killed 2 people. Kevin O'Leary and his wife. Husband and wife murder suspects on the run after escaping custody. There's a lot of stuff going on. Boy. There's this one, these 2. Where are they from? The husband and wife accused in the murder of 72-year-old were being transported from New York back to Arizona by a private security company when they somehow overpowered the guards in Blanding, Utah. I don't know where they put the rest of that. But let me, what was I looking up? The Andrea thing, is that right? Oh, I see. Okay, have you seen Andrea? Louisville mom Andrea Naval, who dedicates her time volunteering for an organization that searches for missing people, has vanished. She was last seen at 1 a.m. on August 13th, walking in the area of the 4,000 block of Fincastle Road near her home in Louisville's Audubon Park neighborhood. Andrea's sister, Erin Naval, told Dateline, "We talk every day, every other day," said Erin, who lives a few blocks. Erin added that Andrea was sad the last time she saw her, but it isn't like her sister to just walk off without telling anyone. She always keeps in touch with all of us, especially her children, even if she's visiting friends. Andrea is a single mother of 2 boys, ages 6 and 8. Erin and her sister Erin says her sister spends her free time cooking, and the 2 of them do yard work together and take their children swimming. She is caring and thoughtful to others. She is a joy to be around, and my life won't be the same until she's back. Okay, so let's see. We are looking at a couple of different avenues and checking leads out daily. We have no indication at this point that leads us to believe that there's any foul play, but we are still very early in our investigation. We're just going to continue to look at the facts we discover. There were security cameras in the area, but a lot of those cameras weren't active. The investigators said that Andrea has friends all over Louisville, parts of southern Indiana, and is a well-liked lady. He added that her children are the limelight of her life. Andrea is described as 5'7", weighing approximately 190 pounds with light brown hair. She was last seen wearing a light-colored tank top and white shorts. Okay, and why doesn't this one have a picture of her to show? Hang on. Okay, let's see. She was described as pretty upset on the night she went missing. Friends say she had just lost her job. According to friends, Nabel has been going through a difficult time. She recently had been laid off from her job and lost her car. The vehicle had broken down on the highway at night and she was forced to leave it on the side of the road. When she went to retrieve it the following day, she discovered the car had been hit and then pushed into a ditch. The car is a total loss. Said a friend wrote on a GoFundMe page the two started to help Nabel, who was using the car to earn money at various delivery jobs. We are heading now on week 3 of no car and no work. Things are starting to pile up. Please donate before it's too late. Can I get 20 people to donate at least $10? Schaefer wrote in February. Nabel is described as a dedicated member of the Missing in America. The organization comprised of volunteers who assist law enforcement with locating missing persons. She's not only a member, she searched for a lot of missing people. She's also a very good friend. Friends have created a Finding Andrea Facebook page to help with the search. Nabel's friends and family have started a Finding Andrea Facebook page to provide information and updates. The page is also being used to coordinate searches for Nabel and poster distribution efforts. Anyone with information is asked to call the Louisville Metropolitan Police Department Crime Team Hotline 502-574-5673. So yeah, if anyone has seen her, and I'll put a link. I think this is the Facebook page if anybody wants to go there. Where did I just see the Facebook page? Here we go. Let's see. Get back to the chat. Here, this is the Facebook page. There have been, oh yeah, let's see, I'm just trying to see what you guys are on. Okay, so that's that, and metamorphosis state? Metamorphosis? Is this your first time here, metamorphosis? Did Gail metamorphosize? It's your first time chatting, metamorphosis? Okay. So, and what was the other one? Okay, you're usually sleeping? What time zone are you in, metamorphosis? What was I going to say? Who is his mom? So, yeah, you've got a lot of stuff going on now, and then September 3rd, that cheerleader trial is going to start. Now, Kristen, nobody answered her, I don't think, in Slack about this cake thing. So, I don't know, but who's ever in there that wants to do the cake thing, you've got to weigh in on the September 3rd. I just think, trying to think. She wants to do it around 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is going to be crazy time for me once school starts. Like the first few days at least. It's going to be crazy time. Right? Yeah, it's crazy time. The emergency cards, it's got to cover this book. We forgot. Yeah. It's going to be crazy town. You know, Kristen, I don't want to say anything, but I think your kids go to bed at like 7 o'clock. I don't know, maybe, what about on like a Friday night at like 6, start at like 6 or 7 o'clock? Or put your kids to bed, because she says she has to do her little bedtime routine. And then would you have any, maybe you could do that, we could do it at like, how long is it going to take? 7 to 9? It's not going to take that long, right? Think about it, Kristen. Think about it. We aren't painting. It's not going to take 7 hours. Yeah. Hey, Casbat. Maybe I don't think so. The cake doesn't take that long, and then she can even pop off during the baking. Guess what time Ethan has to be out for the bus? Normally, my kids don't get on the bus until 8:10. 8:10. But being that they use the same buses, and Ethan's going to the middle school, yeah, he's got to be on the bus stop at like, what is it, 6? We just got the letter today. 6:35 or something. We should all live in one community. You know, they have those over here. I'm serious, because they had a lot of hippies in the day that lived in those things, and they have some of those like near me with those. I'm serious. They have those. In fact, when I was in real estate, I was selling one to a priest from Bergen County who was going to use it as a retreat house. And it had stables, and the main house had like 3 different kitchens. It had so many rooms in it. It was like a rooming house, I guess. And we have a lot of those too, like old type rooming houses where people came up for the summer and they were, you know, like, think of a bed and breakfast on crack kind of thing, right? So they had those things, and then they had like guest houses and caretakers' cottages. And I just remember going through this house and thinking, how is this woman going to get all this stuff out? Because she was all by herself living in this tremendous house. One woman by herself. I think her husband had passed away. It was crazy. But she had like it fixed so like it was like one little apartment on like on the side of this house, and the rest of the house was just, oh my gosh, it was floor after floor after floor. Kids should not start school until 9 or 10. Some if these kids get up at 5:30 or 6. Yeah, I know. High school is 6:40. It's nuts. My big ones did that. Now he's in college. My 16-year-old daughter herself now will be doing that. I take my little ones for 8:30. Then my youngest 8:50. 6:40. Well, but your 16-year-old, wasn't she doing that last year too? Herself now? You take the two little ones for 8:30. And then your youngest. Oh, was he driving her before? Is that what you mean? Did he drive them to school? Your nephew gets on the bus 7:30 to 7:40. It's a mini bus. School starts at 8:10. He had to be on the water at 5 a.m. School in Oz 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. He's with my dog. What's up, Zoe? Sun in the water, 5 a.m. for rowing. Look at all these sister wives and twins. Did you ever see the movie Marcy, something Marlene? And that was filmed up here in one of those commune houses. It was filmed in the next town. It was filmed, parts of it were filmed in the towns all around. And remember I took you on that road trip and I showed you that lake? If you watch that movie, and she is staying at what she says is her sister's house in Connecticut, it's not Connecticut. It's the lake right over here. And she jumps in naked off the raft. That's the lake. That's right over here. That's the lake that I'm in front of, that little bucket with my cousin, and I'm holding the fish or something. That was that lake. And the one house that's in that movie where the kids go in there and there's some guy and he hears a treadmill, that's my neighbor over there on the other side, and that's their house that's in the movie. He's in the movie, and that's their house that's in the movie. When I was in school, we never started before 9 a.m. Now the kids start so early. I was trying to think, because I think when I was in up to 8th grade, you had to be at the bus at like 7:50. And then when we went to high school, it wasn't even that I don't think they used the same buses, but we had to go further because it was a regional high school. So I think we had to be at the bus stop at like maybe 7:10 or something like that. I'm trying to remember. She jumps in. Yes, Susan, she does. You've never seen that? You guys should see that. It's a good movie. I always get the name wrong of it, and the name wrong. It's Marcy, Mary Jane. I don't know. It's like, it's a cult kind of a thing. You cried like a baby? Why'd you cry like a baby? Marcy, who knows this movie? Hold on, I'll get the name of it. It's a crazy name. I just feel, I hate it. I feel like the summer, I don't even know. I feel like horrible because Charlie. It's like, where did it go? What the heck happened? It's called Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene, Marley, and me. No, it's called Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene. Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene. Okay. I'm trying to see where. Seems like the year went so freaking fast, and I mean, this, yeah, I told you last summer we were going to go to climb Slide Mountain at this time, and then we said, okay, well, we have to go apple picking, and we did that, and then the kids were back in soccer, because and it was like, once you were starting the soccer, and Ethan's soccer was so extensive. They had 2 practices a week, plus the game. Luke had a practice and a game, and it happened on the weekend, so we could never get to Slide Mountain. I said, okay, we'll do it. We never did Slide Mountain. Never did it this summer, and I feel bad. Normally we go away even for 4 or 5 days somewhere. Didn't do that this summer. I feel like a terrible... It's like went so fast, and then it was raining, or now all of August has been like completely off. You too. I told hubby it seems like the summer just didn't feel like summer. It didn't. No time to enjoy it. Jeannie saw 15. Jeannie saw her 15 and 16-year-old. She hasn't seen them in 5 years? What? They are only 3 miles away from me now. I'm sneaking to walk them every Wednesday now. What happened, Jeannie? Read back, Carolyn. Okay. I got to see my 2 youngest kids. They're 16 and 15. I haven't seen them in 5 years. I had to sneak to see them because their dad's an a-hole. It was awesome. Oh, wow. So you walked with them where? To the bus stop or something? I walked them to school. Oh, wow. Her husband was a jerk and kept them away. Still August, and it's 56 degrees tonight. It's not right. No, it's not. I just don't know, like, where did everything... I mean, it's insane. I know they say time... The older you get, time goes faster and faster, but it's just like, I don't even know how we did the things we used to do and how we didn't have time to do them this year. I don't even know what the hell we did this year. Jimmy's like, well, we'll go magnet fishing tomorrow with a new magnet. You walk them to school. It's a horrible story. I know some people like the ones in the story the other day. Some very psycho people. They ruined my life. And all I did was help them. They got my kids taken. Oh, that's terrible. You're still in the 90s this week? Yeah, Carol, loads. Where did the summer go? I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to send them back to school. I really don't. I'm just like, I want a do-over. I want a do-over of the summer. Speaking of magnet fishing, we are going to the cabin this weekend. You're going to try out your new magnets. Oh, let me know how you make out. Where are you going to throw them in? At rivers and stuff? My other two kids, my oldest, they ran back to me, but my youngest were too young, so I haven't gotten to see them. How old are your other two kids? You blinked and summer was over. You feel, yeah, still hot in here. Tonight feels cool and nice. Yeah, it's dark at 8 p.m. Are my kids excited? Not really. Not really, because, I don't know, we feel like we've been gypped. Think about all the activities, construction blogging, YouTubing, and all the drama. Construction blogging. Cabins on a lake. We will have 4 magnets in the water. Hope we find some cool stuff. I never wished them back to school. It was them wanting to go back. I'm bored. Yeah, we could have done without the drama, right? I want to go apple picking. That was fun. We went last year. Power washing, yeah. I mean, we went swimming and I mean, it's like usually we do much more. I feel bad, but I guess we'll go away somewhere sometime else. I just feel bad. This summer I did nothing. I live alone. I needed to get myself out and about. I blame the depression. I went off them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Diana. I have to go out and get their school stuff and everything. I got a few things on Amazon, like a scientific calculator, some of the notebooks and stuff, but I have to still go get all that. Bunch of relatives coming to see your cottage this weekend. Oh, you're trying to sell it? Prayers that you sell it. You're the worst. No, I have to get so much. Do they get a winter break? Yeah. You know, but like, then I think, like, I spent every summer of my life, like, we came up here from New Jersey. That's where we spent our summer. So it's not like they had a raw deal, you know, but I'm just used to that we always take 3-4 days and go somewhere. I I don't know. It feels like there wasn't enough time. There just wasn't enough time this year. I'm trying to think of what the heck. How wasn't there enough time this year? It just seems like it went like flew. Well, then my kids were in soccer camp, which they normally don't do. They were in soccer camp. That was and they were in basketball camp. Then they normally do the basketball camp, but they didn't do the soccer camp, so that was different. We had our Meet the Teacher night. I did order school supplies online at Target. You went to pick them up. Your youngest son leaves next week to do his national service for 12 months. Have you been to Big Lots? They had such beautiful new fall stuff. Really? No, I hardly ever go to Big Lots. Keep waiting for a video. I painted rocks. Sold your house today, buying a camper and traveling? Good for you, Mert. You don't have real summers when your kids are active in extracurricular stuff. Yeah. Target pickup makes life so much easier. And this is totally random, but for the Halloween lovers out there, Michael's has some really great stuff. It just gets depressing to me when it gets dark, and because we have so much stuff still to do. And it's like these stupid sheds, and you have no idea. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't moved yet. Son's first day of kindergarten was today, and my daughter's first day of high school is tomorrow. My other daughter starts 7th grade. And then I have all these crazy ritual things I have to do, like take the picture with the sun, all this stuff I put on myself and get myself all worked up about. And last year was the first year that we went to the I got so wrapped up in everything for the graduation, I forgot to do the signs that we've done every single year. So I did get the picture on the last day of school, so I have to like Photoshop 2 signs in there, which I always take the picture. I can't even believe myself sometimes. You're an active person. You got off the meds in the UK 3 years because of low mood. I should have been on those. I will speak to my doctor. I learned Michael's and Hobby Lobby Black Friday sales are when you stock up on campus. Last year they put them 70% off and you got an extra 40. You're still having summer there. Hey, Purple Passion. The anxiety's unreal. Yeah, what moms do to ourselves. That's what I see. And I don't do the stupid birthday. Oh my gosh. Margie, I feel like I'm always behind the 8 ball. You can't get out of state. What state are you in, Mrs. Roger Rabbit? Yeah, I don't know. You spent the last 10 years caring for your elderly parents. They have passed away 5 months apart. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my parents passed away close within each other, yeah. I just refreshed my chat. Now, where's my chat? Oh no, Sonny Bunny, really? How old is he? I think we're all behind the 8 ball. He's 53. It's my older brother's son. Oh no. Well, prayers for him. Your mom had Alzheimer's, dad had cancer. Oh. You moved from Kentucky, from Florida to care for them. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mert. Jay Bells? No, she's not on vacation. I spoke to her today. She's been on. My mom was so upset today because... Oh, your son was so upset he didn't understand why the teacher was taking his school supplies. He said when she wasn't looking, he put his glue sticks back in his school bag. Oh. No, it's not a Samsung. It's a Maytag. Everybody asks about that refrigerator. They make the kids like bring in a boatload of glue sticks and highlighters because we have to replenish throughout the year, and the Ziploc bags to store the extra supplies. So that's what it probably is. He probably had to bring in like a boatload of them, right? Because they have to bring in like 3 things of wipes, 3 things of tissues. Hi, Yvette. It's crazy. And oh, I got Happy Mail today, but I didn't get to open it. You had to bring in a crap ton of pencils. Yeah, and sharpen too. And then there's one that says, and put your child's name on every single one. Oh no. You never. Well, the PTA ones bought like all the one year I went out ahead of time, right? And I bought a boatload of glue sticks. That was the year they said the PTA was going to buy all the glue sticks and like the I think they did the tissues, and it was, and then all these glue sticks. Of course, if it was. My daughter's school was big on snack time. Parents assigned to send in snack for the whole week. Really? The parents were? Oh boy. Cops come flying in the driveway. Then they said and explained to him about 911. Hi, Michael Talbert. You can email me, Lacey. My email's in the video description. I give them BJ's bulk everything for this year. They love me. My school. Yeah, to give them all supplies in a plastic box. It's amazing. I don't know. So what else? Oh, Lorianne. Okay, you had to use Mike's phone again? Hey, Kathy. How's everything going? You just woke up with anxiety about the hurricane. Oh, are you in Florida? It's headed. What is it supposed to hit? Orlando hits Sunday into Monday. Oh boy. Hopefully it's, remember that last year, was it last year that they said it was going to be catastrophic and all of this, and it wasn't? Hopefully it'll be that way. They said it's the biggest one. But didn't they say that, wasn't it last year that they had that one Sammy and it was crazy? And they told everybody to leave, and if you didn't leave, they weren't going to come get you, and you were going to go out in a body bag, and they made this huge, huge deal, and then nothing happened. You can do 6 p.m. on the 3rd. Okay, there's Kristen. But I was thinking, like, what about after school starts? Like, do you have kids going to school, Kristen, this year at all? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe move it to, what about Friday or something? Everyone is doing well. Doctor appointment. Oh, that's good. Oh, she starts Monday. What do you mean? Monday, not Labor Day? Do you mean Labor Day or the Monday after? Yeah, they expected Florida was going to be destroyed and it didn't get it like expected. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, Tuesday. Okay, so maybe Friday then? You're going to get off these meds. They make you feel uninspired. Just got an ad in the middle of a live stream? Oh, I should check if my other thing went up. I have a ginger that drools. Sometimes when I'm rubbing his head, he must be exhausted because he's next to me snoring. My dog, you know, I'm telling you, the only thing my dogs eat are leather gloves. Okay? They see a leather glove, they go nuts for leather gloves. And you know those leather like work gloves? You know which ones I'm talking about? Well, we had kid-size pairs, and Luke said the dog was going like like that outside, and I'm like, what? And then I saw on the floor of the family room there was one of those kids' gloves, and the thumb was missing. So I was like, what? I'm like, well, that's what she's doing. She ate the freaking thumb. Okay? And today, she's better, but then like a while ago, she was like, and then I gave her like a thing of water, and she drank the water right down. I don't know, but it should pass, right? Through her. They're 100% sold out of water tonight. Publix has a 2-case per family rule. You have a 4-month-old Mastiff. He's eating the walls. Oh dear. I think my sister had a dog that did that. It can take a week. Your dog ate a sock. They're not really that expensive though. I got them at a really great deal. You know me, right? They came with a pair for dad and a pair for kids, genuine leather, and they were on clearance for $2 a set. And I bought several sets of them. That's the one thing, and you can't leave a baseball glove around but they have a set for leather. Not so much shoes. They don't go after shoes. Gloves, leather gloves. Oh, maybe you're talking about the walls? I thought you meant the gloves. Your dog loves eating tissues and paper towels. Dogs love leather. Your red heeler dog eats through the driver's seatbelt in the car for not bring. Oh, really? You just went for a job interview at a dog, and the interviewer said the Great Dane came in and pooped out 15 tube socks. Oh, wow. My daughter's dog ate a tube sock, threw it up at the vet's. She did not get a fur baby mommy of the year. She felt so bad. Depends on how big the piece of leather is. Keep an eye on her. She may start throwing up. Catherine Clapham. Is your middle name Gail? My Dalmatian loves to eat rubber. Oh, we have these 2 Dalmatians that live down the road, right? They're not so bad now. But every day, I wanted to take a picture of what, and say, what did their dog eat? Their dog would eat, both of them would eat something every day, like the patio cushions, all over the lawn, all kinds of things. Every day it was something else. It was the biggest joke. We should have called him Shredder. Did you ever see those people that have those big serval cats inside? Did you ever see some of the videos? I don't know how anybody can do that. I've talked about this before. Those cats are so big and they jump. It's like having a bobcat in the house. Dalmatians, they're crazy dogs. They'll eat your house down. My kitty, it's slippers. She sharpens her claws on the new ones and sends them, rub-a-dub-dubs them to death. He fell in the toilet at 8 weeks. People do not understand ramblers. I just want to check that other video because it should be processed by now. I just hope the sound came out all the way. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. Now let me see. Hopefully it... Okay, let's see. It's not private because it has views, so I just want to make sure the sound is all the way through on this. Sound is there. Let me see. Come on, please. No. Doesn't go through all here. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Does it cut off at the same exact spot? What's going on?
It's on their license plate.
Oh, this is crazy. Now this one is even worse. I don't know why this does this now with YouTube. It's driving me insane.
Extreme and severe mental
Okay,
illness.
I'm going to have to put this one on private, and then I'm going to have to figure out something and do something later. That stinks. I'm going to have to probably put it in 2 parts for some reason. YouTube isn't liking. Okay, let me go back. You have Dalmatians, so sorry. The 2 I have now are laid back. Oh, my cousin had one and she's like, everything you've heard about Dalmatians is true. And then the ones down the road. But there's exceptions, I know. Could have been a lot of the inbreeding, you know, because they were inbreeding them at one time, right? Not the private one. No, it was the public one, but now I made it private. The other private one I deleted. It's fine. They can watch it on. Right, but I just wanted to put it on a video by itself because taking note of owner. 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pop off in a few minutes because I am tired. I've got to like pace myself for the days ahead. I've also got to find where this Oli is. Hey, Kristen's on. Kristen, you live near Oli. Have you ever heard of Oli, Pennsylvania, Kristen? I wanted to go for a bike ride, Janelle. I'm very, very upset that it rained and I couldn't go on my bike ride. No. And I'm just so upset. Like this last week, it's been cold to go swimming. I mean, it's ridiculous. Am I going to bed at a decent time? Had as many at 5 at one time. Oh, really? The Dalmatians? He could howl the Tennessee Waltz? Hey, wow. No, I don't have little ones to get. My kids aren't in school yet. They don't go to school until next Thursday. Hey, Max. You have a lunch date tomorrow. I'll have to go to sleep at a reasonable time, like 4 a.m. Yeah, I know, right? I might, depending on what the weather's like, I don't know if I might go out. I don't know. I was going to, what I was going to do tonight, I was going to be like, heck, I'll take you guys shopping tonight. School stuff, and I'll go on a late night thing to Pennsylvania. But then I said no, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I don't know. But I am going to call it an early night tonight because I am tired. They start the 5th on Thursday, right? You got to brace yourself for the weekend, family. Oh, so they're coming to your house. You're not selling. You're having company. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Your family swims in the ocean in winter as water currents are warm. Don't tell people which farm you are going to unless you're packing heat. Okay. Oli is Berks County, located on... Right. I just got to find it where it is. I don't know. I'll bring a bodyguard with me. Or I won't say when I'm going either. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe my daughter. I don't know. Well, maybe my son. Somebody. Hey, you go, girl. UK won't be there. She comes on between 4 or 5-ish. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Good night, Casbat. Good night to all of our great mods. Good night to all of you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tell everybody when. Yeah, I'll do the whole time. All right, everybody take care. Have a good one. Watch that trial. Watch that trial if you get a chance.